one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it because you can.
We get this story from Como News. An officer with the Auburn, Washington State Police Department was arrested on Friday morning on suspicion of felony immoral communication with a minor, according to the Pierce County Sheriff's Office. Another perverted cop. And detectives with the Sheriff's Office Internet Crimes Against Children Unit, or the ICAC, arrested the officer around 6:30 a.m., and the officer was taken into custody and booked into the Pierce County Jail.
Morning, Jake and Mimi. Well, at this point, we're still waiting to hear on when this officer could go before a judge, but we're learning that charges could be filed as early as today. The Pierce County Sheriff's Department says that, or office rather, says this all started during an undercover Internet Crimes Against Children operation. Detectives say they were communicating with the officer online while the officer believed he was talking to a child. Authorities aren't saying exactly what was allegedly discussed or planned, but they say it was enough to lead to a felony arrest on suspicion of immoral communication with a minor. The sheriff's office says even strong hiring processes can't always keep predators out.
The Auburn Police Department immediately placed the officer on administrative leave pending the filing of formal charges, said the Pierce County Sheriff's Office. Auburn Police Chief Mark Kylier coordinated with the deputies to arrest the officer at the police station to ensure the safety of all involved. Yeah, I'm sure that's why. So the allegations in this case are deeply troubling and do not reflect the values, professionalism, or integrity of the Auburn Police Department. There's that canned statement. Our duty as officers is to ensure the safety and well-being of the public, especially children. This officer has broken that trust, and this incident will be handled as promptly as possible while still ensuring that due process is followed, Kylier said. That's the chief. In a news release, the sheriff's office emphasized that law enforcement agencies must hold officers accountable amid allegations of criminal conduct. The Pierce County Sheriff's Office said its ICAC unit remains committed to identifying and arresting people who exploit minors. We are trusted with the authority to hold people accountable for their actions. Holding our own accountable shall be no different, said the sheriff's office. Absolutely. Just because you're a cop don't mean you can do whatever you want and get away with crime. But these allegations, another cop that, what do people always tell their children? If you feel afraid, find a police officer and run to that police officer. No, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not going to end well. It's like that stupid corporal here in Ukaipa, Corporal Shelton, well, I think was his name, from the Ukaipa Police Department.
Question. Okay, so we're currently dealing with a kid who's like 6 years old, mentally disturbed, and he's naked from the waist down. Do you think that's something you want to be recording?
How do you know I'm recording him?
Jimmy, I'm just asking a question, bro.
I'm just asking you.
I'm just letting you know that that's what's going on. Okay?
Right.
So that would be child pornography, right?
No, it would not.
So don't have that.
Don't
okay?
you come and give me directions, Sergeant. Get your ass back over there and do your job, Sergeant. Go. Let's go.
You have a great day.
Keep walking. Don't come over here and try to tell me what to do. I'm not breaking the law. So don't come over here and create a crime. You understand me? Don't you come over here and try to create a crime. The hell do you think you are? What's up, buddy? I've been doing this for 16 years. You think I don't know how to edit? This guy must be out of his mind, man. What's up, buddy?
But it's like him, they went out for this kid who was having issues. I think it was mental issues or something. He was just, it may have been ADHD or something. And they called the police out for this kid. He's acting up. He's only 8, 10 years old, if that. I don't even think it was 10, but I showed up. I seen all the police car, or there was 2 police cars there. But I showed up and I go, oh, the cops are here. Let me record. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't record anything up there. I was recording the police car. And then Officer Big Boy, who weighs about 400 pounds, showed up and he sees me and he goes over and tells him, he goes like that. And then the corporal comes over. He goes, that would be child pornography, wouldn't it? And I said, you know what? Now you're fabricating the crime because my camera's been pointed at your police car practically the whole time. And then this corporal does this. He gets the kid to call my name out. Hey, Jimmy! Wants me to turn my camera in that direction. All I did was I went, hey, buddy, what's up? Hey, Jimmy! Hey, buddy, what's up? No, that's all I did. I'm still recording the police cars. He's telling the kid to call my name out, so I'll return my camera. See, that's a cop that, there's a kid in his underwear. So what does he do? He gets the kid to call my name out, so I'll turn my camera. That's the kind of police officers we deal with every day. That's this cop right here. It sounds like, according to these allegations. I want to know what y'all think. Let me know.